Good morning, everyone. I'm going to give people about 1 more minute to get in here since I just opened it up, and then we'll start all the introductions. All right, we have more people coming in. Okay. Greg, if it's all right with you, I'm going to get started.
All right.
All right. So, good morning, everyone, and I want to thank you for taking the time and joining us today. In case you're not sure who I am, my name's Elise Fry, and I'm the Group Health Manager in our Health Plan Options Department here at URL Insurance Group. That was a mouthful. So now for some quick housekeeping items. There's a blue bar that you can click on for a side panel to show up where you can chat, have a Q&A, polls, and handouts. So go ahead and keep that open and feel free to ask any questions and download any materials. So I'm very excited for you all to learn about new benefits. So without further ado, I will hand this over to Greg Schlatter. So thanks again, and go ahead, Greg.
Thank you, Elise. Hey, this is Greg Schlatter. I'm with New Benefits. We're located in Dallas, Texas, and we've been working tirelessly with URL, Elise, and a few others up there to bring you some important features that you can bolt on to the side of your existing group health plans as well. A little bit of information about New Benefits is we're one of the largest DMPOs in the country, and DMPO is an acronym for Discount Medical Plan Organization. Essentially, we provide benefits that are not insurance, but are quite often paired with insurance plans to make them more robust and easier to work with. We have millions of people that actually have access to one or more of our benefits that kind of give you the size. So if you're going to relate us to somebody, we would be the Blue Cross of our industry or the United Healthcare of our industry. We're that type of size within our industry. Essentially, we're a nationwide aggregator of non-insured benefits. When I say aggregator, sometimes we will own a network, like a chiropractic network or something like that, or a vision network, or we'll also work with other networks such as Teledoc or a Nurse Line or LifeLock. So neither one of those are insurance policies, as you know. They are services, and that's really what we do is we cater services to the insurance industry to make, again, plans more robust. And that's been a real over the past probably 10 years, ever since Obamacare, our plans have really bubbled up to the top of a broker's mindset who's familiar with us. And it's not uncommon for brokers to go in with their renewals or in between off cycles and just let people know, hey, I was looking at your health plan. Here's a few holes in it. You know, you have a very high deductible. This is how we can mitigate some first dollar coverages for your employees. Where as opposed to having to send them, have them apply towards their deductible, because today more and more plans, as you know, have high deductibles, and people feel like they don't have insurance until those deductibles are met. Well, what we do is we can provide benefits before those deductibles are met that they can use immediately, usually without a fee. Everything is in-house in our Dallas building. We have a call center down there for customer support, and we have a compliance department, complete print services there where we can print benefit booklets and ID cards. And we've also recently created a B2C web platform for part-time and 1099 employees. Allows them to purchase benefits through a credit or a debit card. We're not going to focus on that piece today. We're going to focus on more of the group benefit plans. All the plans that we speak about are going to be available through our desktop and mobile application. People would just download their mobile application from My Benefits Work, whether it's Android or Apple. Log into mybenefitswork.com on their desktop. And we've also created a landing page that has all the benefits available to you where you can download proposals, flyers, videos, and whatnot of each plan. I'm going to demo that in a few minutes. What we've done is we have over 40 or 50 different benefits available. And because we are an aggregator, we will usually have to bundle those together to make it a legitimate package of benefits. A lot of our plans are way below retail price for the employer or the employee, and we're required to bundle those together. So one vendor isn't actually competing with themselves. A lot of people ask, what's the size of your, what's the requirements to do business? All we require is a minimum list bill of $50 per month. We handle all the billing for you. If you're working with a Ben admin system, we can integrate with that, such as Employee Navigator or any of the others. We work with most all of them. Once you decide what plans to offer your accounts, they'll be given mailed out a benefit booklet and ID card. These are some of the covers that they would get in the mail, and that would have their credentials to log into their mobile app and desktop application to use the benefits. We'll also have a phone number they can call if they need service. So I'm going to leap right on into our plans that we've put together. Now, keep in mind, these are pre-designed benefit bundles ready to go off the shelf. You can include with at any point in time with existing health plans, or you can include them in an off-cycle enrollment. All the plans have a commission available of $2 per member per month. All of our benefits are family, with the exception of one. That would be our identity theft plan, and then we have an individual and family plan. I'll get into that in a moment. So I just want to call your attention to the left side of your screen called the Health Boost. I know a lot of you work in the small, medium-sized group market. Sometimes you have issues with participation, group size, perhaps it's not available to actually access dental insurance, or the group that want dental insurance, for example, don't have the spend in their wallet to purchase a dental insurance plan. It could be 50, 60, 100 bucks a month sometimes for a family. So what we've put together is a bundle of benefits called the Health Boost, and that includes access into Aetna's dental access PPO network. It's essentially the same rates that Aetna gets after their pre-negotiated rates with the dentists in their area. Very popular plan. We actually have more Aetna on the books, and Aetna has policies sold, to give you an idea of how many members we have. What this is, it's not an insurance policy. It gives them people access to dental services. And just to kind of give you an idea, they will, on average, save 15 to 50% on their dentistry by using a dental access provider. And that's anywhere from cleanings, fillings, all the way up to orthodontia and periodontics. This is a sample savings of what people would enjoy. So if you can visualize a family of four, let's say, who going for a cleaning and an exam here, adult exam. That's a normal retail rate across the country is $124 for this service. The Aetna PPO network dental access plan is $67, so they're going to save $57 on that service right there. If you got a family of four, they'll save over $200 just on a cleaning, let alone if they have a crown, bridge work, or a cavity to fill. Very important. You're going to see down here that the cost is only $695 PEPM. That's for an entire family. We've also included chiropractic care. We're through a network of chiropractors that people can access. We've included alternative medicine, which I'll click on that. It also includes services like acupuncture, massage therapy, nutritional counseling, biofeedback, hypnotherapy, those type of things. A lot of people are into more of the holistic medicines, and this would be a nice approach for them to be able to use that benefit. Then we also include benefits for their glasses, eyewear, and contact lenses. We probably have some of the best contact lens pricing out there because it's part of our benefit plan that we offer, and it's not our business to sell contact lenses, but to include that as a benefit into our coast-to-coast vision is very good. So we get constant kudos on the low cost of our contact lenses and whatnot. But you also have unlimited discounts on glasses, and whether it's designer frames or generics. So you get all four of those benefits for $695 a month for an entire family. So I think those are things that groups can offer their employees. It's not going to break the bank. If you have a group of 10, it's only $69.50 per month for an employer paid basis. So it's should not break the bank for any organization. Again, your commissions are quite high as a percentage. It's $2 PEPM out of a $695 price point. The next bundle I want to call your attention to is post-COVID has created all types of stresses and anxiety with people in their home and at work. They don't know where to turn. They have issues going on. It's the most talked about benefit when you go to HR conventions and whatnot, is just the mental well-being of people. You have disgruntled employees show up at work and create havoc sometimes. Some of them go home and sit in a house of depression and can't get out of bed. They need help, and they don't really know where to turn. So they turn to whatever benefits they have available to them under their health plan. Well, sometimes those are pretty weak. So what we've done is we've paired up a benefit with Teledoc for their mental health component. That allows them scheduled therapy sessions for stresses, anxiety, drug addiction, family problems, workplace issues. Basically, they need therapy, not counseling on the fly. They need therapy ongoing. So what you will get with Teledoc is you schedule it 72 hours in advance to give them time to link up the proper mental health therapist with you, and then you'll have ongoing therapy sessions at the provider's discretion as long as you need it. And you can choose, as a broker, you can choose to offer that benefit with a zero per session fee, zero out of pocket, or $25 per session fee, and the rates are down below there. We pair the mental health therapy session with our telephonic EAP plan. Now that includes 24/7 counseling. So now it's 4:00 in the morning, you got in a fight with your spouse and we ran out the door, don't think they're coming back. You've been getting bad advice from your friends or something. You need to speak to a counselor. You can pick up the phone and speak to a live counselor through our telephonic EAP plan. We also pair that with our LifeSpeak, which is a self-help library of mental health issues. So you can log in. So a lot of people like to go to LifeSpeak first. It's just to kind of see what they can do before they engage a counselor or a therapy session. But it's a very popular benefit. I'll just kind of pop this up. You got micro learning videos, educational blogs, and downloadable action plans, basically just to help you get over the hump as far as if you're in a mild state of depression, and give you some tips on how you can change your outlook. A lot of parents will use this. You can log into the system and find topics about bullying at school. Your daughter's depressed. How do you deal with that? What are things you can do to mitigate that? How do you pull her out of their shell? Or other issues going on. So it's really a very good first place to go. Again, all the information in there is free of charge. It's all in the inside the subscription fee of the mental health plan as well. So mental health is huge. We did include alternative medicine in there because a lot of people like yoga, Tai Chi as a type of meditation. So we included that benefit as well as the same one that we included in the Health Boost plan. This is how the pricing works at the bottom here. Under greater than 50 on a $25 per session fee for therapy, zero cost on the counseling, LifeSpeak, and alternative medicine referrals. So you're seeing $10.35 for over 50. If it's under 50, it's up a little bit more. It's $13.10 for groups over 50. And these are all employer paid rates. But I think everyone would agree, if they've ever even heard about what a therapy session costs, to have unlimited sessions or even a $25 per session fee is a deal. It's very good. They'd handle it through video conferencing, dealing with your therapist. Again, scheduled time. If you need to do it at 4 o'clock in the afternoon when you get home from work, or 10 o'clock in the morning, or whatever, scheduled time with a therapist, and they'll be able to help work through your issues. That is the mental well-being package that we've included with the URL benefit packages. Now, the third package that we have is called family well-being. In today's world, a lot of people are waiting longer in life to start their family, build their family. The couple wakes up when they're 40 years old and say, "We got 3 dogs and a cat, but where's our children?" Well, we forgot to have those, and now we're having difficulty building our family. So we have a wonderful service that we put together with Win Fertility that deals with. It really gives people the roadmap to how to start a family, and through fertility issues, a surrogacy, and adoption. And they provide that roadmap and discounts along the way to help you start your family and get that family member at home. Fertility is a very complicated thing. You got genetic testing and whatnot. Outcomes are very important. Sometimes when you go to a place that didn't do the proper genetic testing, you think you're going to have 1 child and you end up having quadruplets, and 2 of those 4 children are not healthy. So it's important to get it right the first time and get you what you want to start your family. So all of these processes are included with the fertility clinics, the doctors and whatnot, the service centers for that. They can also, again, if fertility is not the answer, we can provide access to how to deal with and obtain surrogates, or even how to adopt a child for your family. We pair that with caregiver support, because a lot of people that are 40 and 45 looking to start their family are also giving care to their elderly parents, aunts, uncles, and whatnot. We have a complete caregiver support program that includes downloadable healthcare directives, wills, trusts, law documents, as well as discounts on people coming to the home to watch over mom or dad while you go to the store, shopping, or whatnot. And then we include our work-life services benefit from Aetna that people need to vet out, be it colleges for their children, or long-term care facilities for their parents, or I need somebody to mow my yard because I broke my leg. Anything. They're your concierge. Ask a question, get an answer from the work-life services. That entire bundle is only $6.05 PEPM. So this would be a great millennial type product to incorporate inside a group account. So those are the first 3 bundles that we have. We have 2 more that I want to share with you. Again, these are often bolted on the side of your renewals or included in an off-cycle sale. So any one of these, I think you can see that are typically not included in health insurance benefits, but they're services. And if they are, they're usually applied to a deductible. So if you can imagine, just go back to the mental well-being, somebody being able to access a licensed therapist, ongoing therapy sessions for either $0 per session or $25 per session fee, that is a huge win to that person. So groups will often buy that for all their employees because they're not sure which ones need it. Most do not. Some do, and they don't know which ones will need it because they don't come to work talking about it, needing it. But what happens is it makes those people happier and better more productive in the workplace, and helps mitigate some possible workplace violence as well that might occur because someone kind of goes over the deep end. 2 other packages where I want to address is called the Pet Wellbeing and our Identity Theft Plan from Norton LifeLock. And then I want to review real briefly our complementary benefits. Any one of these benefits can be added to any one of these packages, all or none of them, at no additional cost. So, but to go to the pet well-being plan, we have a pet telehealth program. A lot of people have their have 3 dogs and a cat, and this particular plan includes all pets in the house. So you can have 10 dogs, 12 cats, and a parakeet and a gerbil, all included with the same cost of $8.10. Most importantly, it has a pet telehealth plan, and this is where you have access to veterinarians 24/7. So it might be on the weekend. You took your dog out to the park. He stepped on a piece of glass, cut his paw open. You don't know where to go to the vet and spend $150. It needs sutures, or if you can just basically tape it up. You need to talk to a vet, or maybe your dog's coat isn't very shiny. Maybe you don't even have a vet, or you very rarely go because of the cost of a vet. So you'll be able to speak directly with a veterinarian about any condition with your pet, and they will let you know if a vet needs to be engaged, where they might need to prescribe a prescription drug or something like that. They're not going to prescribe over the phone like a teledoc would. They're not allowed to, but they can give you advice, treatment options for that. And we get a lot of great testimonials in from our pet telehealth benefit. One example I got the other day was someone's dog ran into the garage, and its trash has been there for 4 days waiting on the trash man to come, and he jumped in and ate the remains of a chicken that's been sitting there for a long time. They were worried about the dog getting sick and dying, called the pet telehealth number, and they assured the person that dogs' digestive tracts are that's they eat anything and everything, and it's not going to hurt the dog. And so that saved them $150 going to the vet to find out nothing needs to occur. Very nice benefit that for people can use on our pet telehealth. We also have access into a pet care network. If you do need to engage a vet, you simply go on our locate provider site, find a pet in your area, and that's a part of the program. And they will give you 25% of all services inside of the vet's office. So you get 25% of all in-house medical services, most purchases from petrx.com. They have a 24/7 pet loss recovery service in case your dog or cat wanders off, and a discount at Pen Paws if you want to get a subscription for Pen Paws as well of 35%. So that entire pet care bundle is only $8.10 per employee per month, and that again includes all pets in the home. Most pet insurance plans, if you've looked at them, just for a dog or a cat could be as high as $30 or $35 a month. So if you got 3 dogs and a cat, you're priced out of the health care for your animal. And $8.10 includes all the pets in the home. Now, the final pre-designed package that I want to get into, and then I want to hop over to the landing page we provided where you can download proposals, flyers, videos, and whatnot, is Norton LifeLock Benefit Solutions. We've included the best plan they offer as an option to include inside of employer groups. ID theft in the workplace is the most talked about, but for some reason probably least sold. And I think it's primarily because employer and brokers don't really understand it. They think they're all the same, and they are not. LifeLock has is a wonderful plan, the best brand name. You're not going to have a problem selling that name. But in this particular case, you can, an individual through their premier plan is $885 a month, and for an entire family is $1429 a month. And I'm going to pop up real quick some of the benefits of that, just to kind of give you an idea of what's included. Because a lot of times ID theft, all they'll do is tell you got a problem. They don't fix it. That's the stuff that comes with your credit card and debit cards and whatnot. They just tell you got your ID was stolen and nothing happens. So with the LifeLock plan, you not only get identity lock. So with a click, you can lock your credit department with TransUnion or whatever it is, so no more credits can be can be charged up against you. You can say time out and let me figure out and get my ID fixed before my credit score goes in the tank. Has social media monitoring. If you have children and you want to make sure that their links in their social media aren't going out to seedy sites and unwanted sites, because that can happen all the time. People snake into your social media and start posting stuff that you don't want to have happen. Before I jump into this anymore, the plan that we've included is the Benefit Premier plan. So you're going to see all the boxes are checked. It'll be absolutely the best plan available in that world. Home title monitoring. You've heard it on the TV all the time and radio. People can make loans against your house, change your title. You don't even know it until it's gone, and then you got to fight. They'll monitor that. If there are any changes to your home title, they're going to alert you and start helping you fix it. Credit and bank utility account freezes, so people can't continue to charge on your cards and whatnot and steal from one to another. It has a mobile and application. You'll be able to receive alerts through that notification as well. If there's an address change for any reason on any of your accounts, you'll be alerted if somebody changed their address and start taking out credit cards in your name. It also has people start doing payday loans with fictitious checks and whatnot, telecom, cable applications, Social Security, unwanted usage, ID verification monitoring, dark web monitoring. It'll make sure your passwords are safe within the system, so you don't have to worry about your passwords being stolen. It also lets you know if they were stolen that you need to change your password very quickly. Gamer tags, sex offending registration, credit application alerts, credit monitoring. I mean, it goes on and on, all the things you get with this benefit. Also provides you a monthly credit score tracking, data breach, and most importantly, fictitious ID monitoring, bank account activity alerts, phone takeover monitoring, bank account takeovers, court records scanning to make sure things aren't coming out against you and being switched around without you. It also will give you 401k investment account alerts, help you track your 401k balances. There's just so many benefits included for the low price. Is just unheard of. And it also includes the stolen wallet protection. Just goes on and on. It also includes a VPN so now you can actually secure your home Wi-Fi system with their secure VPN network, so nobody can access your Wi-Fi even if they break into your password. It's secure and all of that. So one of the best plans available on the street. And I'll pop this back up. And whoops, there we go. There we go. So that would be with the Norton ID theft by LifeLock. Now the third screen, I did some flipping around. Elise, can you see the screen that says complimentary benefits?
Yep.
Good.
Yep, we can see it.
So now with any one of these bundles, you can add any one of these other benefits. I'm not going to get into a lot of detail in the interest of time, but you can include a prescription drug card. What I have found out in the workplace is a lot of brokers are saying, this is your health plan, but if you want to have a prescription card, go to GoodRx. We'll save money on your health plan or something like that. Well, our pharmacy card is one of the best in the industry. It compares all the time much more favorably than GoodRx. And you'll notice that you get discounts on people as well as pet medications. So essentially all people would do is on their phone or on their desktop, you can print out your coupon. They might need Lipitor for their high blood pressure pills. So you'll put in one pill a day for 30 days and put in your zip codes. I'll just put in one closest to me, 5 mile branch out. And not only will it'll give you three prices. One would be the name brand price. If you want Lipitor and want to pay the full freight, it's $555 because that's not the generic model. Or you can have the generic of Avorstatin mailed to your house for $6. Same prescription, generic application, $6. or if you want to go to one of the pharmacies, local, CVS and Walgreens are in here as well. A lot of times they're the most expensive. You don't want to go to them. But you can go there and actually view the savings card right there. And this is a demo. And all you would do is print up, you'll see the discount coupon here. Give this to the pharmacist. It's either on your mobile application or desktop. Give them the bin number. They'll show them this. Basically, they'll know what to do, and then the bill will be $9.05, and you can pick it up right then on the spot from your pharmacy. So very popular prescription card, and the other benefits would be like deals, shopping discounts at some of the popular retailers, travel for hotels and car, which is better than I think than hotel.com and whatnot. It's always silly not to try it when you can find a better shopping experience. So those can be any one of these listed. There's 10 of them can be included in the other packages at no additional cost. Now, I've kind of dumped a lot of information on you, and what we've done is we've organized it for you so you don't have to remember too much of it. So we created a landing page for URL that includes downloadable proposals, open enrollment flyers, info videos. You can also request custom proposal and post-sale resources. This should be inside your handouts. This link. Keep that, and what you'll do is click on the link, and then the password to log in would be URL portal right there. And mine automatically does it. So this is where you can access basically all of the information that I just shared with you. So if you like the Health Boost plan with the dental, vision, alternative medicine, and chiropractic benefits, you can simply click there for a proposal. From that point on, it's just gonna take you right into the proposal. It might ask you for your name, and you can download it right there, and you can print it off, or you can email it to your client. And this is where you can have all the information, all the benefits, the pricing, $6.95 employer paid, information about the dental plan, sample savings. Show them the sample savings, you're going to sell the case, I promise you. There's no reason why people wouldn't want this benefit to save money on their dentistry work. And then it goes on into the chiropractic benefit, alternative medicine, all there. So that you can download proposals on the fly. And let's see here. There we go. I'm going to close that.
I think we lost Greg. I think he might have accidentally clicked out. So does anybody have any questions that maybe I can filter for him at this moment? I'm sure he's getting back in as we speak. You can go ahead and type them in the question and answer if you'd like, and we can go through them if you want. Sending a message down to IT as well. Okay, so Donald, I don't think we're going to be adding it to our website because it's not for everyone. But I will certainly follow up via email with everybody on this webinar to send it out to you that you can put on your own website if you would like. Okay, well, Greg, it doesn't seem to be coming back, but like I just said to Don, I will send everybody the PowerPoint plus the link, which will be in there, and the password and everything like that. And I really appreciate everyone's time. And give me an email, give me a call, whatever you want to do, and we can get in touch with Greg. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day.